talk to you guys about Real Talk. So last Saturday, I was supposed to stream. Normally, I do Skyrim Saturdays. However, I had to cancel. And some people probably would have been, or were totally blindsided. And I'm so sorry if you're like waiting in the channel, waiting for me to start, and you guys didn't check Twitter or Facebook or anything. I'm so sorry. Hellboy, thanks for the follow too. Thank you. So yeah, I had to cancel Saturday's stream because I got woken up by my brother. He was like, Elena, wake up. I have terrible news. Of course, the first thing that comes through mind is like, okay, the cat died. There was a car crash. Like something terrible has happened, right? So I'm thinking the worst. So I quickly crawl out of bed, unlock my door. I have to lock my door every night or else my brothers will put cats in my room. And as much as I love cats, they sleep on my face and wake me up and I get really cranky because I can't sleep throughout the night with all these cats in my room. So anyways, I lock the door. So I unlock the door. I'm like crawling on the floor. I unlock it. And I'm like, what? What's going on? What's the terrible news? And he goes, Elena, the owners are selling the house. Like, we have to move. And I'm like, oh, because like, okay, so we're renters. So we're renting this house currently right now. And I'm sure so many people have gone through this before. We recently moved from Utah to California. I lived in a house before this house in California. So this is like my second time or my second house living in this current area, Southern California. But anyways, in Utah, we lived in that house for about 4 years. And then they did the same thing. They sold the house. That was shocking. So we literally had to get up and move, and it was like the worst traumatizing thing of our lives because we knew we wanted to move to California, but we didn't have the money to move to California, but we didn't even have a job, and we were literally kicked out of the house. So that was like really scary for my whole family. We actually lived in a hotel for a while. But anyways, so the good news is we made it to California. We got into a house. The house actually ended up being way too expensive, so we had to move again. So we moved to this house that I'm in right now. This house was perfect. It was the perfect size for my family. Not the best location because it is in kind of like a more rural area, but it was a brand new house that was made and this brand new little development. So we were like in this brand new little safe little bubble that we called it, like our safe bubble, and like everywhere outside of the bubble was kind of like crazy shirtless people going around on their bikes and like just like, I don't know, suspicious people. But we were in our little bubble, our brand new bubble. So we stayed in our bubble and we shopped elsewhere. So the rent was lower. The house was brand new. It was a good size for us. It wasn't too big, too small, blah, blah, blah. So it was like the Goldilocks house for us. All right. So then, if we go back a few years, before I started Twitch, I literally didn't really do much at all. I was kind of in a depressed state because we kept moving around a lot. I worked at IKEA and stuff, but IKEA didn't really work out. I didn't really like the customer aspect to it because it was like, I just got a lot of weird customers. That was weird. But you guys know some of the stories, but it was just weird. So anyways, I ended up leaving IKEA. I played a bunch of WoW, and just like playing WoW, you just kind of feel like, I don't know, when reality hits, you're like, what am I doing with my life? I'm just addicted to WoW, and I don't know. But there's nothing wrong with playing WoW all the time. Like, I love WoW. But anyways, so that was kind of my set, my being. I was just a nerd. I wasn't doing anything, that kind of thing. So anyways, we move here, new to this house. This house is perfect. It's amazing. And then I start my Twitch career. And I'm sorry, I'm totally not reading chat. I love you guys. Hey, Hell Smasher. So anyways, we move here. And I decided I wanted to start up Twitch. So I worked for 4 months on preparing for Twitch, and then we launched Twitch, and my huge Twitch journey kind of began and just kind of like was like just kind of like a grasp in a certain direction, hoping that maybe I would grab onto something in the dark there and grab this lifeline, so to speak. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna think that I'm gonna be this big time streamer in Twitch. I'm not gonna have that expectation because I honestly didn't think it was gonna happen. So I was like, no, I'm gonna try to do this, and the only reason why I want to do this is because I want to try to meet new people, kind of have that social aspect, that fun environment with people that would be able to watch me and actually enjoy what I'm doing and play along with me. So that was my grasp. I was reaching out for that lifeline of like, please give me something cool to do. So that was my give me something cool. So then Fast forward to now, it's amazing and I love it. And this house, for whatever reason, I've connected that happiness to this house. And then, if you think about my cats, we had the crazy rescue Danny. They gave birth in this house. I helped birth them in this house. It's just like a lot of things, a lot of firsts, a lot of like firsts. It's my dream come true house, I like to call it. And it's just like all this amazing stuff happened to me and my family here that it just felt like home. It felt like such a good place to call home. And like I didn't really have that with the other houses because they were just rentals. And this house was actually home. And I like made it my home. This is my little cave. This is my Twitch. This is my home. And so like when they came, my brother came to the door and said, Elena, we're getting kicked out. We got to move. I just like, my whole world just shattered, and like I'm still kind of getting emotional because it's crazy to think about, but it was so hard to like grasp the fact that this wasn't my home. I was just renting it. This wasn't, it's hard. It's just difficult to actually swallow this massive pill. Thought that just sounded really awkward. Like that could have been bad. But it was just weird. It's just still really hard to think about. I mean, I'm a strong believer that everything happens for a reason. I believe that we learn from things that happened and that makes us stronger, kind of a thing. So I don't think this is going to be the end of the world or anything like that, but it is definitely stinking awful. So anyways, that's why I canceled Saturday, because I felt really overwhelmed and heartbroken. And it was just one of those days where you had to go back to bed. So I crawled back into bed and I was just like, I am just gonna go back to sleep and pretend like this didn't happen. So that's what I did on Saturday. So that's what's going on. And then this Saturday, in a few days, I have to, for the first time in my life, file for taxes, because last year was it last year I got partnered for Twitch? I don't remember. But anyways, I got partnered with Twitch. So awesome. But now I have to pay taxes on like my Twitch income and stuff. So I have been going through a bunch of files online, trying to get everything organized to show my tax guy, who's like super MLG awesome. I love my tax guy. But I have to find everything that I've spent, all my expenses, all my income, and get it like in this organized list and give it to him by Saturday. And I kind of put that off, and now I feel like I wish I didn't, because now it's like, oh, we have to move. So now we have to like search for houses online at the same time. And then I also have to stream. And then Nikki, beloved Nikki, was working on a new overlay for me. It's just like all this stuff that's like, my life is so kind of like, okay. And then all of a sudden this one week, it's like explosion of everything that has to happen. So anyways, that's what's going on. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't read chat. I knew if I read chat, I would like stop my conversation. So I think I said everything I needed to do. I think so. Oh, but I really want to do, because we had like this massive 24-hour stream almost. It was like 21 hour or something a few weeks ago, because we had that crazy sub train of like 45 subs or something. But I think, a lot of them were in Europe. So I don't even know if they're watching right now because they're in Europe. I feel really bad that they subbed and they're not getting like any live content because they are in the middle of Europe and they don't want to wake up at like 2 in the morning to watch my stream. So I definitely want to do some early broadcasts, like super early, like right when the sun rises for me, early. So that's gonna happen too sometime. Hey there, Nerf Dog. Hi. Oh, thanks, Spider Shark. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm better now. I'm a lot better now. Here's a hint, Snow. Don't wait this long to do your taxes. Yep. Duly noted. Hi, Snow. Yo, chat. Spending's... Oh, whoops. Sorry. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Sending positive thoughts. This whole house situation. The market is getting so crazy again. Lots of activity in your area. Yeah, sweet battle scars. A lot of inflated though. They're a little bit more inflated than last time, and we have a strict budget that we need to stay with. But yes, there is quite a bit of houses where, fingers crossed, that more pop up that's more affordable for us. Life can be like that. Yeah, totally, KSV. Does Twitch consider you as an employee or are you like a contractor? I don't know. Twitch sends me a paycheck for my subscribers. And advertising fees, which is like the commercials and stuff, but I don't run commercials. However, the first commercial that you get when you start the stream, some people have it, some people have ad block, but that is actually considered supporting my channel. So I get paid for that. So I get like $20 a month from people like watching commercials. So thanks, guys. Sto's a machine. I know. Oh, thank you. I'm in Europe and I'm watching Dedication. I know. Well, you stopped streaming. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess we have to talk about that. Yeah, that was such a crazy day. The day you got the sub train was the day I joined Twitch. LOL. Really, gamer? That's amazing. Hey there, Falcon. Hi. I love you still. Thanks, Dovikin. I wish I could afford financial problems. Oh my gosh, you mad, bro. You don't. Please. Another thing that I've learned is that credit is like magic. Credit cards are like magic. They're super awesome for when you first need them, and then they turn into this black magic. You know, like every magical spell has a price. That's what credit cards are. They suck. Thanks, Elray. Thank you guys so much for all your support. You guys are amazing. Do they take tax out or do you do that yourself? Yeah, I'm technically, they're going to tax me as a business. So I have to register as a business and then they take me as like a self-employed business. So they take taxes out of that and then they also have to take out Social Security taxes and stuff since I'm a small business. Like normally businesses cover that if you're employed. But since I'm my own business, that I have to pay like that too. It's going to be fun, you guys. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be an adult. I'm going to have to pay so much money. No, not really. But anyways. Panda! Hi! Well, at least I hope not. I jinxed it. Dang it. Should I turn off ad block? No, you don't need to. It's totally okay. I want to hug you. Oh, G-Man, you're adorable. Thank you, G-Man. I'm glad you think I'm cool. I will turn off ad block because it's you. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't want. Okay, this is that mixed signals again. I hate ads. Okay, I hate them. So ad block. I totally use it. I hate ads. I hate them. It's like I just like. Okay, I probably would watch ads if I saved a kitten's life. Okay, that would be the only reason. But I hate ads. So please, if you have ad blocker on or if you don't like ads, dude, like join the club. I hate ads. I hate them. They're awful. And Hole Smasher, holy moly, thank you so much for the 4 months in a row. Thanks, Hole Smasher. But yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated about the moving situation. Currently right now our lease ends the end of July. However, the landlord told us that they will be, sorry about Kakiam, I don't know why it's flashing, but the landlord said that we can leave earlier. We can leave like whenever we want. So that's really cool. That we don't have to wait, you know, in case we do find a house or something like that. We don't have to wait till the end of July, you know. So that's cool. So I'm just going to keep you guys updated on that. And then, yeah, I don't know how it's going to work. I guess once we find our new home, we'll be able to transfer, you know, all the internets, transfer all the utilities, including the internet, and kind of go from there and see where all that is. Are you staying in your area? Yeah. And hey there, River, how are you doing? But yeah, that's basically the plan. I have no idea what it's gonna like take, because like I mean, we are gonna hire some heavy muscle people, because my brother is actually like my stronger older brother actually got a hernia, or has a hernia, so he can't actually do any heavy lifting. So that just leaves me and my other siblings. However, we are very strong, but we cannot for the life of us move this giant beast. Like, wow, I'm sorry about my trash can, but look how beautiful it is. It's like really messy. I have a bunch of crap on it. But that's my hutch. And like I think that hutch actually caused my brother to have a hernia because it's so heavy. But yeah, so we're gonna have to hire movers for that kind of stuff. But since we're hiring movers for that stuff, we might actually move faster than we did before because we'll actually have the movers helping us. I don't know. So I'm actually about to buy a new house too. Oh my gosh, Whole Smasher, that's awesome. Donates 9,000 internets to Still. Thanks, Sardi. Ah. Hey there, Benelise. Oh my gosh, how are you doing? It's great to see you. Hey there, the big Chizo. Hi. Hiring muscle people. I know. Great job on that paint job. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you guys like it? It's really nice. It's really nice. I love it. It was like this pine hutch, and like I guess painting pine is like the worst thing that you can paint because like the knots and the wood bleed through. So it took like forever, but it's so nice. I love how it looks. That tiny hutch flexes. Jason, you could come help me move this. However, you might get a hernia. Oh god, it's terrible. Still gives people hernias. Apparently I do. I just pick the heaviest stuff, you know? Want me to come help? Yeah, you guys can come help me move. That would be so great. That would be awesome. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh, we could like stream us moving on Twitch under creative. We're moving.